Good morning, traders. So what we can see on DXY is that it did indeed continue up higher, although we're in an interesting area at the moment. We're in this supply, so it does look like we're going to break past it, which is good. The only thing to account for is, we could also use this supply to come back down into this demand, or potentially, like I said, we still have liquidity forming down here. So we do still have to wait for confirmation that this is going to be taken out, this high. And then, yeah, we should have that bullish continuation on the DXY, which means EURUSD, as I explained yesterday, should continue down lower. And yes, we have old previous demand zones, but mainly you want to wait for price to react to one of these old key areas and give us new bullish confirmation. So a break and then fresh demand. So you can see EURUSD, we had that supply there, but it was, well, you can see it's lacking momentum at the moment because DXY is so unclear. DXY hasn't given like confirmation that it's going to continue up. So you can see that EU isn't having that bearish momentum that it clearly wants to break down, even like just before this low or this demand. Price is just stalling in here. So it would just be really risky and against the trend to be looking for shorts anyway. But once we break past here, I think we will really have that bearish momentum, and you could trade it or you could just wait for that bullish confirmation as well. And over on GU, it is dropping, and this GU looks like it's more in line with DXY at the moment. So DXY is pushing up, GU is having way more momentum pushing down, and now we're in discount. So there's no demand, but I do like the structure we formed here. If we get that break here, for example, then you have a demand forming. Obviously it needs way more development, but then you can trade the continuation like that potentially. But keep in mind that since there's no, this was one big impulsive move, there was no structure within here to provide liquidity. So what does that mean? It means this low could be the liquidity. So you don't want to rush to enter anything, because this low might need to be swept first before you get the minor break, and then you could trade the demand. And then, yeah, we also have the swing low over here. So we got to see if that holds and the bullish trend is intact. So basically at the moment, we don't really have a lot of clear stuff. Also, keep in mind, it is NFP week, so we need to refresh this. We have USD news today, and tomorrow we have NFP. Do we? Yeah. So that's why we are seeing such corrective pricing. We know it's not really the best example of compression, but when you have compression like this, tight zigzagging price, you can usually expect a breakout. So yeah, that's just wait and be patient, guys. And yeah, see you in the next one.